Oh god, everything's broken. Hold on. I should really start figuring out it's this one, right? Yes, okay. Here we go. Hello. Sorry. Oh god, why am I floating? Little out of it today. Welcome. Also a little late to start because I was getting into arguments about whether you could reasonably assume Doki owns makeup. The answer is, of course she fucking does. She's like one of the girliest motherfuckers on the planet. Okay. Anyway. Do not use. Wild mode. Sure. All right. Also, I'm playing through capture as usual, so why is it? Okay, hold on. And it's not giving you guys the game audio. Oh, yes, it is. Surprisingly little input delay, actually. I'll be honest, this new capture card is awesome. Especially for 20 bucks. Highly recommend the U-Green capture card. Works way better than any of my Elgato products ever have. Anyway, welcome. My name is Lilybwees. I'm your divorce agoraphobic hagtuber streaming live from our ex-girlfriend's basement. Welcome. I have rum and Dr. Pepper. It works good. I don't think I'm getting this rum again. And we're finally playing Kirby, a game I've been meaning to play for months. I'm sorry. I'm so happy. Oh, auto swallow off. I don't know where my Mevo spoofer is, actually. I have one. I'm sorry. I'm really happy that I get to run around as Kirby. You guys don't understand, like, the everything about Kirby Air Ride. Like, I would always love just so that I could run around as Kirby, getting off the doing city trials, setting it to infinite time, and then getting off my little thing. So just being able to run around as Kirby is insane. Where is Implode? I need to tag Implode. I need to tag Implode. at implode. Streaming Kirby and I'm just excited. I'm so happy this is what I did for New Year's. Oh, what is the... Oh. Oh my god, we can kick off the little thing, we can kick off the little thing, we can kick off the little things. Can I suck them? No, I can't suck them up. That makes sense. They aren't physical objects, but that's okay. So when I was little, I had Kirby and the Crystal Shards for the N64. I adored that game so much. I am gonna stream it as soon as I get my N64, and I need to get probably a flash cart for it. Because I don't know where all my physical games went. But anyway. So just I've been in love with Kirby, especially the 3D version of the little fucker, ever since I was like a little kid. I played Canvas Curse extremely extensively, lots of air rides. So this is just I'm excited. Weird start to stream. Me going, nothing is working correctly. Hold on. I was fighting about whether Doki owns makeup, and then this. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Also, Doki 100% owns makeup. You have just not been blind to all of her Senryo merch hauls if you think she doesn't do something with all those fucking cosmetic pouches and shit she gets. Ooh. Ooh. Also, sorry, this is I got this is the Switch 2 update, so everything's just like very shiny and looks really good. Because I have Pokemon and Air Ride. Those are the only like Switch 2 games I've been playing. So just seeing This is to me, this just feels very next gen in a way that the original Switch did not. So I'm just kind of excited. I don't remember what the Switch 2 is. It looks nicer than the OLED Switch. Maybe it's OLED. It might not technically be OLED. I do not remember. I know people were doing a huge fuss about all this kind of stuff, and like I could not care, to be quite frank. Yeah, like it's nicer than some OLED panels. So to me personally, it doesn't matter. Like it has darker blacks than some OLED panels, so it's like, and like better colors and HDR support. So again, like yeah, it's one of those things that it's like, it's not technically OLED, but it doesn't really matter. No, it has really nice contrast and black levels and stuff. I really like playing it in handheld mode. This game is going to be one of my handheld games. I'm probably not going to play all of it on stream. Mostly because there's a lot of things I want to play on stream, and this is the Switch 2 game I'm trying to finish on stream is Pokemon ZA. Which I might just need a marathon at this point. I'm so excited to eat the car, you guys. I've just been thinking about eating that car. Yeah, 4K docked would sure be nice if I wasn't using a 1080p capture card. Without pass-through. What do you mean we get to eat the car from the beginning? What do you mean it's... Okay, I'm really happy. What do you mean we still have what do you mean we still have the fucking... the sword? What? We're still Sword Kirby. This is so delightfully dumb. In every way, I'm so happy. I love this. This is awesome. I love this so much. No, I'm so happy. I'm just gonna say out. I think even though Pokemon is one of my favorite franchises of all time, I think Kirby is the best franchise on Nintendo platforms, period. Just every game is just magical in like their own way, and they're just fun. Canvas Curse is so good. I love Canvas Curse. I'm gonna play Canvas Curse on stream. It's gonna happen. I'm excited for it. I just need to get all my DS capture stuff working. Oh, game music is a bit... Okay. I can turn it up a little. It's trying to make me uncar myself. Close. Ah, damn it. Fine. There's like too much bloom. Can I unbloom it a little bit? I mean, I guess Kirby is that kind of, that shade of pink. I love Waddle Dee. The eyes! I love the eyes on Kirby characters. The eyes on Kirby characters are so good. I'm gonna move my avatar a little bit, just to cover a little bit less of the screen. There we go. Enjoy, Shovek. Enjoy. I don't think we have anything planned for New Year's dinner. I think Small Dog's going over to her mom's, and then they're gonna have popcorn out here and drink. Awesome. I don't know what you would get. What will I eat? Lots of things? Do we have food at home we will eat? Yeah. Wait, my bread is moldy. I can still find something. I wonder if the HDR is blooming. Oh, hold on. It feels like it's the HDR thing. Okay, no, I want system screen HDR on, and then we're gonna turn off HDR output. No, it's still just this saturated. That's fine. Elfilin. It's Pomo. I can't eat it. Oh, it's Bandana Waddle Dee. I could have someone play with me if I had someone to play with me. Grib, baby, do you want a controller? You want a controller, hon? No, she's just loafing. Yeah, Grib, get the Joy-Con. I would trust Grip with a spear, I think. There is a search queue? Oh. So I know this game was like kind of originally... Oh, I don't want to do this. Oops. This game was originally sold as like open world Kirby. Clearly was not an accurate representation of it, but... Hi, Demi. It is just Kirby. Clear the stage, save the hidden Waddle Dees. Yeah, I'll use Cutter. Ooh, okay, that's sick as hell, actually. Okay. Oh, you know what game I've been kind of wanting to stream, but my Kirby, is it Tilt and Rumble? I think. The problem is I only own the Japanese copy. I don't own it in English. So that might... Oh my god. And then you can drink what you spit out. Oh. This is awesome. I'm so happy. Grubby, I'm stealing some blanket. I'm not gonna take the stuff on your chair, but I am stealing some. Yeah. I've honestly not played that many Kirbys. Like, I don't think I've played Kirby's Adventure, actually. The NES one. Or Kirby Superstar Saga. Or like a lot of the like older Kirbys I haven't played. I played some of the Game Boy ones, and then some of the new ones. Like I played Robobobot. I really liked Robobobot. Ooh, Gachapon. Alright, if we spit it out here and then jump up here, can I... No. Ugh, damn it. Alright, well, we're defeating the big bull, if we can. Yep, there we go. I'm so happy I get to play this. But yeah, I'll be honest, like, Mario, I don't really care about, but Kirby I love. I was gonna say same with Zelda, but like, no, I like the handheld Zeldas. I've been kind of curious to try the one where you play as Zelda. Like that one might be fun. Can we? No, we can't eat those. I wanted to knock it down. This is awesome. Does this work? Yes, okay. We are God now. God, he's just... Also, I'm sorry, but 3D platformer Kirby is a great idea, and I don't know why they didn't do it before. Because this feels awesome. No, I wanna smash that. There we go. Kirby is video game. Kirby is like peak video game. Just the embodiment of video game. Fine, we'll give up being a triangle. No, let's take the bomb. Here we go. Oh my god, we can kick them. That's awesome. Sure, we'll grab this one. This is Kirby the wall climber. Yup. Oh, this game is just... Oh, I needed this today so badly. No, you can't be mad playing this game. This is... I needed this as a pick-me-up really, really badly. What is this? Why was that something we could eat? What was going on with that? Oh. If I had a triangle, we could just... How... What was that said? Ooh, okay. Why am I so bad at this? There we go. There's the triangle. Okay. So we do this, and then... Okay. That's cute. I also just like the little, it's just cute puzzle logic with the transformations. That's always just very fun. Like, nothing that's, like, actually a puzzle, but it's still just cute interactions. Oh, there's a tulip. Yeah, it's just, like, little fun. I am amazed at how strong code math is. It makes me very happy though, but... I need to get a Kirby phone case. Oh, does he damage the... Oh, I see. This one's slightly... Okay. Eat this one. Ow. Okay. But yeah, I don't think they make Kirby phone cases for my phone, so I'll probably need to just design and 3D print one in another TPU project. Almost everything. Don't mouth, Kirby. Don't mouth, Kirby, my beloved. Alright, so we didn't perfect it, but... Do I want 100% it? Not on stream. I can do that myself. Alright, well, first project that we're gonna do, and I think it's gonna be next week, is make the protective Gengar suit for the puppet Minto. Especially because I'm going to be probably visiting my mom in the next few weeks. So I meant to use that, not... Oh, okay. That's good design. I thought it was gonna be the fireball. Oh, there's the fireball. I was like, that's not what I remember the ability being. I will say, you know what I miss from Kirby and the Crystal Shards? I miss the combo abilities. They should bring the combo abilities back. Like, that was not the first time we saw Fridge Kirby. There was a Fridge Kirby. It was a combination of the Electric Kirby and the Ice Kirby in Crystal Shards, which... Crystal Shards, I think, was one of my favorite N64 games. Crystal Shards and Pokemon Snap. We should play Pokemon Snap. I have a lot of games I want to play in the new year, and I'm going to play a lot of games in the new year. Now that especially as my health gets better, I'm just going to play more stuff, and it's going to be a lot more old games, I think. But some new ones. Like the Switch Pokemon Snap is pretty fun, actually. And I think I'm going to try and do more of the... Thank you, Kyak. I think I am going to do more of the... just play one game for a week, maybe? Which I know is probably worse for views, but that's how I'm going to finish games. That was going to be Armored Core this week, but PTSD said otherwise. I have really bad PTSD this time of year, like PTSD episodes this time of year, so I just can't do much, unfortunately. But generally after New Year's, things start getting better, so... yeah, I want to start finishing games. Like, FF12 I really want to finish. And I think that's like an okay game for stream. I want to finish. I want to play Dragon Quest IV. You know, we're going to be playing a bunch of games, and we're going to be finishing games. And I'm excited about it. That's cute. And then also more programming and, you know, all of that kind of stuff. I want to do more of the techie stuff. Because it's just what I'm interested in. I'm excited for you to fit it. Maybe we'll play Pikmin 2. I think Pikmin 2 is a little bit more my speed. There's no time limit. It's more get items that have different values. I think Pikmin 2 will be my speed. We can play that one. How do we... Is it up here? Oh, yeah, there's a switch up there. No, I just like when points go up. Also, I'm going to finish that bunny game this next year. I'm determined with Holly Mama and Sari... I don't know what I should call her on stream. Sarine, maybe? But yeah, it'll be fun. Wait, no, I need that coin. I don't know what the coins do, but I need them. Alright, there's something behind those, so we want to switch. There we go. Okay. That's 2 down. Just shut up, implode. Also, I think the funniest part about the like AAA Mario stuff is how many games people are calling like how much, you know, M-slop or whatever the term is, and that aren't. And like how many popular games that are, people are just like, well, no, that doesn't count because those are the games I like. It's awesome. Nobody is willing to accept what it parodies. It's a lot of games is the thing. I've never played Uncharted, so I can't speak to whether it's the Uncharted games, but it's a lot of games. I need to finish more of the Toho games. I just need to play more shmups. I'm enjoying shmups. It's fine. I'm sure that video will have no foreseeable impact in the future. Excuse me? What the fuck? This is the greatest game ever made. This face is so good. Oh god, this is so good. You know what? I'm glad this game isn't open world because I feel like all these silly little set pieces and mouthfuls and things are like way more interesting. And I feel like a lot of this would get lost, I think, if the game went on too long. Why does that... It's a no Kirby sign. Oh my god. Okay. Did stream die? It... Huh. No, it doesn't look like it died. That was really weird. It told me like viewers dropped to 0 for a second, and I was very, very confused. And I was like, I think there's more people than that in my chat. Oh, okay, so we can't actually do this here. Well... I think this should work. There we go. Oops. Well, I'll just keep the fire ability. Okay, we can burn some grass, actually. Awesome. Is there more? No, okay. I expected boss. Missing a lantern switch, but that's okay. I love you, traffic cone. The car shop sign. Alright, I think our doom, like, I think our fate is just to be doomed to have a 9 out of 10 for every one of these. Ooh. Cutter treasure. Bomb treasure. I think I should have added lime to this rum and Dr. Pepper. Oh, okay, I see what this is. Oh, right. One thing I want to do when... in a little bit is I do want to get a new chat overlay done. I don't know if that'd be a good stream. I don't really know how to do that one logistically. Maybe I just do that while I'm traveling. Yeah, it could be a work-long stream. Yeah, when I'm traveling, there won't be any streams just because I'm trying to stream from this laptop. It is not happy about it. But there's a lot I'm excited to work on while I do travel. And also, I'm just going to be chilling with my mom. It will be fun. Alright, now this one. Oh wait, you can grab the... That's cool. I like that. Okay. Anybody have anything fun planned for New Year's, or? I'm like almost tempted to watch it with my Oshis, but I also might just rest. I don't remember if Grubby gets scared by fireworks. So I know she doesn't get scared by thunder, but she's scared of everything else, so... Oh, ramen sounds good. Oh, I could get a ramen. Yeah, hi Grubby. So, I think Isla... I don't remember how spooked Isla gets. Oh, new hidden portal. A New Year's ramen, yeah, I could do that while you guys do your... Cone Mouth Treasure, I'm excited. I'm excited for Cone Mouth Treasure. So, there's... Isla's strong. Isla gets spooked sometimes. You'd be surprised. And Grib is afraid of everything. I was able to get in touch with the vet. We are giving her evening doses. I'm trying to give her a little bit less in the evening. She's definitely sleeping a lot right now, as we just adjust the dose. Oop. Oh no. As we just adjust the dose. So we're gonna see how that goes. If need be, I can reduce it. Because she has spent almost all day sleeping, and that's a little worrying for her. I love the little failure sound. But yeah, so there was this brothless ramen place. I forget what the term for that is. That I used to really, really like. Sukemen? No, Sukemen has the dipping sauce. This doesn't have a dipping sauce. This, you put like oil on top of it. Mazeman. Yep. I think it's Mazeman. That sounds right. We have a place pretty close by that specializes in that. Very, very good. The problem is, that was kind of my go-to for I want a whole lot of food and a whole lot of calories, in a way that's not Chipotle. Because I will say, for its price, Chipotle is the king of I want to eat 1,000-calorie plus meal, and actually like have it be relatively nutritious. So Chipotle is the king of that. Why did I go back here? It's fine. Oh, wait, they've been rebuilding it. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I'm glad I came back here. I would have never noticed this. But anyway, the problem was when I got hospitalized for the gallbladder stuff. Before that, I was like, you know, I literally cannot eat. I need to... This is awesome. Yeah, I was like, I can't eat, you know, I need to get some calories in me, so I picked this place because it's just noodles and all of that. Well, the problem is it was so fatty and oily that it made my gallbladder like super inflamed and in a lot of pain. So now my body associates getting ramen from this place with pain. I've not been able to eat it since. It would be really good for New Year's, though. Entertainment is so important. That's why they did it first. That's awesome. Yeah, implode there after your heart. But yeah, it's not just fatty food in general, though. It is specific. I was worried we killed him. Awesome. $50, $60, $50. I did steal their lunch. It's fine. Half the games are Kirby is causing trouble and stealing food and eating things that Kirby should not be eating. That's the plot of, like, most of the games. Okay, we did the cone mouth treasure. Vending mouth treasure. Yes. Yeah. Oh, this is silly. I like this. Ow. No! Alright, these should heal us. Also, the Kirby music is just always good, even though it is generally the same few songs, just remixed in different ways. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I've been, Air Riders has become a good stress game for me. I might want to finish the story mode on stream later. That might be fun. Oh wait, another search. Ooh. Alright. I think Air Riders is maybe one of my favorite racing games. I really did like Mario Kart 64, I will say, but Air Riders is just very... Well, I think adding this silly little roguelike mode adds a lot. I think City Trial is really fun, and Air Riders understands... You know, it's not a big... Like, they don't have any DLC planned for it. It is just this cute package that is, like, everything you need in it. It is... I don't know if I would call it a system seller for the Switch 2, but it's up there. I also like it that, They gave Kirby a gun! You can't give Kirby a gun? Actually, you can. This is awesome. Yeah, I mean, Switch 2 is one of those, like... It was an easy... Well, I acted like I didn't get it as a birthday gift. But it was, like... It was definitely a console I want because... Over these past few gens, the main... console I've been playing... has been the Switch. Way more than even PC or mobile. That's maybe changed a little bit with how much I've been playing OSRS. But, can I charge the shot? Yes. We can aim up. No, yeah, the Switch is a good machine. No, we have to aim at... Shit. Well, fine. No, it doesn't make sense to panic buy in response to market conditions that might change within the few months anyway. The Switch is good. I'm probably gonna mod one of the Switches we've ended up in this house. I think it was one that used to be my brother's that I ended up with. I might just jailbreak that one. Yeah, basically, I'm not gonna say the Switch 2 is a necessary purchase. I like mine. I think I play enough of it to justify. But no, it's like one of those, like, once more games come out and, like, once people stop making games for the Switch 1, maybe then it'll be justified, I think, but... Right now, it's like... I mean... Okay, to me, the system sellers, the system sellers for Nintendo consoles have always been, at least for the handhelds, have always been the Pokemon games. That's just who I am as a person. I still can't believe I haven't finished ZA. It was COVID. I mean, it was because of COVID. Oh. Yeah, I'm excited to finish it though. Oh, I missed one. That kind of sucks. It's okay. We'll find the last few later. And then I think after New Year's, I have not gotten the DLC yet because I haven't finished the main game. So I'm not that interested in playing Emerald and all of that, but I think the car, hot dog. Thank you, Implode. Thank you. Right, I forgot to mention to congratulate the people who have become flammable. In the new year, I will design the exploding PCB mascot. We will have the Lilybwees. New Year's resolution is nothing to do with streaming. It is exclusively every day. I don't care if it's for 20 or 30 minutes only. I need to draw. And I think that'll be a good resolution for me because... Yeah, no, ZA on the Switch 1 works. I was kind of impressed, actually, by how little difference there seems to be. It's less shiny, is how I would describe it, but, like, you don't need it to be shiny. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish Fire Red Leaf Green, and then maybe we'll do Coliseum, because that game's really fun. I don't know if we're gonna do XD. XD has some good bits in it, but... it's just not as cool. If you own a Switch console, I would say Legend ZA is 100% worth it. There are Pokemon games that I would have reservations about recommending that haven't aged well, etc., etc., etc. I think Legend ZA is one of those games that I really don't have many faults with. Like, it's... like, it's not a perfect game. I don't care about the windows. Anyone who genuinely cares about the windows can suck my dick. Like, it does not matter. The fact that the windows aren't actually, like, fully modeled is a good thing, because that means the game fucking runs okay. It means we're not fucking wasting resources on completely superfluous things. Anyway. Like... can you skip Breath of Wild and jump into Tears of the Kingdom? Sure. So, I'm a Breath of the Wild hater. Breath of the Wild to me represents everything I dislike about Zelda becoming mainline. Like, becoming the mainline. It is just not what I'm interested in, is the thing. Like, all my favorite Zelda games have been the handheld ones. Like, I really like the Capcom games. And Breath of the Wild just, like, it's not a bad game, but, like, I wouldn't call it a bad game. I would call it a bad open world game. It's a lot of nothing, is the problem with Breath of the Wilds. And every reward is a shrine, which is just a little puzzle thing. Eventually I was like, I don't want to do a shrine right now, and I would have backlogs of like 20 or 30 shrines. Yeah, we went from super tightly designed game So yeah, I'm not I'm not a Breath of the Wild lover. It just doesn't. Ranger Kirby. Okay. It just didn't hit the mark for me for what I liked. Like the whole thing I loved about Minish Cap is yeah. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be charging it. Also, I'm just not a huge 3D Zelda fan. I never have been. I should play Wind Waker. That might change my mind. I haven't played Wind Waker. That is on the list. I need to talk to my dad and get access to the storage unit and get my Wii out of there. But like, Ocarina of Time didn't really hit for me. It's not a bad game. It's just, I mean, I didn't play it as a kid. I rented it very briefly. But like, it just didn't really hit. Whereas, to me, the 2D ones do. And then, now, so me playing older Pokemon stuff has made me realize I don't love a lot of it. Like, Gen 3 sucks. Why is the Wii in a storage unit? It was at my dad's house. And a bunch of his stuff, it went in a storage unit when he moved. Because my dad moved from, like, Maryland to Arizona. So, and so they were like, okay, some of this stuff we don't need right now. We're gonna leave it in, like, a storage unit. Some of my stuff is in there, so I want to get access to it. But the whole thing is, me getting access to it is... Well, first I need room in here. Also, he might not have the key, so I might actually have to pick the lock to the storage unit. Oh my god, we're in a big wall. Yeah, Ocarina, like, it's a neat game. It just didn't quite click, whereas, like, I got pretty far, I remember. Not that far. Maybe pretty far. I'm not sure. But whereas Majora's Mask I really, really clicked with, and I would like to finish that game someday. Yeah, to me, Majora's Mask is just like a very strongly designed game. Majora's Mask holds up. Just jailbreak your 3DS. Here's my hot take. If they aren't selling the game anymore, who cares? No, I'm not saying I ever do that. We only play games legally on this channel, usually using original hardware even. But I'm gonna be honest. It piss off a lot of people. I don't know, original software people are weird. I say as an original hardware person. No, I could get that, but I'm just more like... So, like, I have a lot of original software. But even a lot of what I... Excuse me? Okay, go down the burger one, got it. But even a lot of what I have, I don't play half the time with the original discs or cartridges. I use a flash card or an optical drive emulator. I just want to explore. Like, that's basically kind of how I feel, like, is, maybe we should have gone back. We should go through the burger one. All the other versions of Twerry are so bad. I've played them. What game is that? Show that. Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster, yep. I've been tempted. I have been tempted. No! Okay. Tactics is really good. Tactics is one of the greatest games ever made. Like, it's... Okay, well, we're supposed to do the cake one. What? Why are there so many secrets in here? Oh, okay, I see. It's the cake with the ice cream that we're supposed to go down. Sorry. I want to go see what the thing with the burger was. Oh, we can't leave this way. Well, we didn't go down the right one. Tactics does have some really good yaoi. Tactics is just a really good game. I'm unsure about playing it on okay, so the last one was in the burger one. We can revisit later. I'm unsure about playing tactical games on stream. I need to finish Unicorn Overlord. Hello, Homoduda. Homoduda. So I like the Tactics series a lot. I've played FFT, FFTA, FFTA2, and I'm gonna be honest. I think FFTA2 is the most fun. It's not the best. That's the original Tactics, but I think it's the most fun. I see. God, this game is just... I love this game. Bum, 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 bum. God. Is that Donkey Kong? Alright, I want to do this treasure. Yeah, I don't know, we might get coconut mold. Ooh, this is awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Oh god. This is just so silly. I love this. Okay. Done. Okay. And then... No, this is... I'm really loving this game. Gun Kirby is a really, really funny... What was it? Explorer Kirby? No, it just... Every Kirby game is just so fun. No, I like this one. I'm using Ranger, yeah, Ranger Kirby. I feel like for a monkey, this just seems kind of fitting. Oh. That title card was incredible! What is Bayonetta witch time? I've never played Bayonetta. Could also be an interesting game to stream. Oh, dodge through an attack. I see. There we go. I'll slip through the legs. Okay. We can totally do that later. Oh, and we can get upgrades? Okay. Okay, I'm sold. So you can't do combo powers, but the upgraded are all super silly. Awesome. You find out there will be... Okay, yeah, evolve my ability. Chakram Cutter. Volcano Fire. Okay. Yes. I love you, weird little... This is... I love this Waddle Dee. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh my god. Awesome. I love you, Blacksmith Waddle Dee. Yeah, I wish we could mix them, but I will say the upgrades are cool. Yes, we will. We will evolve everything. Oh my god. We're Axel. We're Axel Kingdom Hearts. Okay, this is sick as hell. Ooh, Warp Star. Oh, Bandana Waddle Dee, he was pulled through. What is it, Grubby? Baby? Are you okay? Yeah? Yeah? Sleepy cat. Kirby. Alright, that's enough Gamba for now. We still have so many we need to get from this one. How many Model Ds do we have? I want to go to the beach. I was gonna go backtrack and go get some of the remaining Waddle Dees, but actually I want to go to the beach. We're gonna ignore that for now. I think is probably the best way to go about it. Okay. Alright, to the beach. Yeah, I'll do the DLC after I beat the game, I think is the way to do it. I'm curious, Implode, is this one of those Kirby games that have like, oh, I know all these enemies. Do I go to Waddle Dee Happy Beach? Well, when you phrase it like that, maybe we should go to Evil Dark Star of Destruction. We couldn't not. We had to do it. I really appreciate them just reusing the same enemies in all the games, but like, it never feels like, oh, they're out of ideas. It's just like, I know these guys. I enjoy that I know these guys. These are just what all the different planets around here are kind of populated with, is some of these fuckers. I'll stay with the chakram, I guess? Hello, bunkers. Oh god, are those like durians? Alright, there we go. Hammer was in Crystal Shards, was it? Which always confused me because that was my reference for Kirby when it came to Smash, so I was always wondering like why he had Big Hammer. But yeah, so I'm gonna play a bunch of Pokemon because I want to do a bunch of the DS era Pokemon, and I do want to bring my Mew to present day. I was gonna do a Ribbon Master thing on that Mew, but that feels like, do I really want to do Ribbon Master? Like, completely honestly? Not really. I mean, it might be fun, actually. I don't know. It could be fun to try and do Ribbon Master, maybe. I was a childhood dream to get every ribbon I could on my Mew. That means I probably do need to... I just don't want to play Emeralds. I just don't love Hoenn. Yeah, not a lot of abilities, but the combinations of abilities is the fun part. So it works out, because you basically square the number of abilities. Why are you sad? Is it me not wanting to play Emerald? Maybe Emerald will be better when I play it. Hoenn is your favorite? So, like, I like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, like, a lot, but I just... Gen 3 games suck, is my thought. Don't like Fire Red, Leaf Green. Like, I used to really love them. That was my most played game, probably. Was Fire Red, but... Oh my god. We are really just a circle. What? Excuse me? It's not even the amount of surfing, I just don't like Gen 3 games. I just think it's like, I don't think really until Gen 5, I don't think the, like, battles kind of get fun. Outside of doubles. Well, maybe I'll look into what a Ribbon Master would entail, actually. That'd be fun. I think if I do Pokemon, though, I'm gonna need to do, like, a week of Pokemon for each game and just, like, knock it out. I think also if I do Pokemon, I might need to do Shock Lock to make it interesting. For Gen 3 might have to be a Shock Lock. So Shock Lock is, instead of me having to release Pokemon, you know, I can play with whatever, but every time a Pokemon faints, I get electrocuted. I like the little O. Gotta use it for something, yeah. I'm also gonna use it to get good at Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna go for, well, it was actually a gift, from Moon and maybe also Nexi? I think it was mostly Moon, though. So the answer is 0, but I have it. Might as well use it, right? Hopefully the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack gives some of the cards I'm interested in. There's Fish and Bids in Apis School. Would you recommend JP or Ian? Well, the voice acting is new, so Ian is probably really good. Can we go upgrade? Yeah, the voice acting is like, so, because modern voice acting, is pretty good. Like, the whole dub fee subs... Like, the whole thing is, it's just because people just didn't know how to do voice direction for old anime. And old games. That's my hot take. Oh yeah, no, I know. Like that's my hot take is you know, it's because people just, voice acting wasn't like a it just nobody cared about it, I think, is the anime and games were for children, so nobody cared about putting in effort. Is how I... Not that the voice actors didn't put in effort, but like the direction, the production, it was so, I imagine, divided from the source material. They didn't have... Yeah. It just... Yeah, lack of care, I think, really. Like, I am a subs enjoyer, but that's because the English audio just can become too much for me a lot of the time. So I just can't pay attention to the dialogue as much if I can understand the dialogue. Does that make sense? That's... I have a speech processing disorder. Yeah, I have a speech processing disorder, and it is more mental strain on me to try and understand what people are saying in English than it is for me to just read. And Japanese is familiar enough that I don't have any weird, like, dissonance going on. Like, conlangs would also probably be fine. But, like, I think, like, Spanish would be hard for me because I would understand enough of what they're actually saying. Ironically, as I get better at understanding Japanese, it'll probably be harder for me to watch subs. I didn't think about that consequence. I don't watch enough anime for that to matter. So hold on, I can't watch TV or movies. That literally does not matter at all. It just opens up more games and stuff to play. No, I can't do Spanish dubs. The Spanish dubs with subs is hard because I kind of understand what they're saying most of the time. So it's even more, but Basically, subs are best when I can't understand the language. For me. That's not to say it's impossible. Hi, Grubby. Cat's on my lap. Hi, baby. I hope you're adjusting okay to the meds. I'm a little worried. What level of Spanish? It depends. And then it depends on what you do in college. I didn't take as much as I should have. I'm gonna say, I didn't take as much as I should have. If you dumped me in a Spanish-speaking country, I could probably understand what's being spoken and what's written well enough to get by without... And I'd probably remember enough how to speak it and pick up without too much difficulty. Like, you could probably dump me in parts of Latin America without too much issue. I'm not going to claim the same, so B1, B2. For context, I had, I think, 3 years of Spanish in high school, Spanish all through lower school and middle school, and then I also did, some, like, extracurricular stuff. But I didn't take it in college. So I wouldn't say I speak Spanish, but it is the language I am most familiar with that is not English. It's enough that I can tell, basically it's enough that I can kind of tell the background conversations if I go to places where, most of the employees are, like, immigrants. Which is always kind of fun, to just listen to people talking shit because they think nobody can understand them. Will never not be kind of fun. But not enough to where I would say I'm like... Yeah. I wouldn't say I speak Spanish, I think. How... What? How does this work? Oh, I'm stupid. Also a little drunk. Alright, we're gonna restart this one. So I say all of that. I have watched Spanish movies without subs and and understood the majority of it. So I think maybe that's a good way of doing that. I think that's the best way of describing my level, and I can do fairly well reading Spanish text. Yeah, these were more Spanish horror. So not all of them were the most dialogue heavy, or if it was, the dialogue was relatively understandable. Spanish horror goes really, really hard, by the way. Like, Spanish horror films are incredible. Yep, that is true, yes. So, yeah. So again, I wouldn't phrase it as me speaking Spanish, but... My comprehension isn't the worst. I think. Yeah, I think that would be a good way of putting it. I might have had too much rum just to do this one. What the fuck? We'll do this one later. I did not measure out the amount of rum I added. I just added until it tasted right. And considering this was like a 16-ounce thing of Dr. Pepper, that might have been quite a bit of rum. In hindsight. Yes, Derby Psycho. Yep. Normal treasure? Okay. I will say, I think I found out that rum hits way less hard than here at B1, so a lot of places. Okay. But yeah. It's... Yep. But every other language, I understand like nothing. Small Dog was like, oh, do you know, like, it was something about some color term in Japanese, and I was like, I literally only understand gender terms and food terms. In Japanese. I do not know Japanese words. You can kind of tell my interest. I would like to learn Japanese, though. No, I didn't know the Orion twins spoke Spanish. That's not surprising. I just didn't know that. But yeah, I almost went to a, when I was younger, my parents were kind of trying to figure out like where to send and where to live and like raise me basically. Back when my dad was still kind of involved and stuff. But so I almost went to a diplomat school. Which I think was back still when they like taught, so I would have been I think it was taught in both English and French. So there is an alternate timeline where I know French. Which I think is just kind of funny. Which I'm gonna be honest, is not a useful language in the US. If I leave, sure, but it is... Spanish is a useful language. Spanish is a language that you're gonna come across in your day-to-day in the US. French, not so much. Yeah, I know the political reasons. It's just kind of funny. I mean, to be fair, I think if I learned French through that, I'd probably have much better language skills than I do currently. But language has always been a weakness of mine. I was a terrible language student. I was just a bad student up until college. I was just a bad student. In college, like, I actually got my shit together and learned how to properly take notes and study. But up until then, I was a terrible student. Yeah, so, can we drill into... No, okay. I would totally redo, I think, middle and high school and actually apply myself to classes. I wish I did. But I can't, so... And I would do anything besides programming in college. I mean, to be fair, my dream would have been finishing art school. That or art history, I think, would have been fun. And teaching and doing research, but not in the cards anymore. That's okay. Art history was, like, always some of the most fun. Like, I never understood people who did not like taking that stuff. Like, it could be not great if you had a bad professor that was, like, just super heavy on memorization, like on rote memorization. But, like, as soon as you started getting context for anything, it was a lot of fun. It is how it is, and I'm going to spend this year brushing back up my drawing, like doing it seriously for the first time in a decade, over a decade. And then also working on doing a bunch of projects, I think. Oh, I thought that would take me over to the other part over there, not... So I have hopes for this year. And the drawing is going to be super useful too for 3D printing. It just any... Yep. Me learning to draw though isn't going to be anything fun. I mean, I might make a blue sky or something about it, but it's not going to be... It's not going to be like anime girls or anything. It's going to be fucking what is the term? My brain's not working. It's gonna be constructive geometry practice. Oh. That's awesome. No, wait, no, I wanna... But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of constructive geometry practice, and then I'm going to be working on anatomy after that. But it's going to be just a lot of practicing perspective, practicing different shapes, figuring out how to draw like round forms in and stuff. So let's see, how do we... I assumed there would be a... I can't figure out how to open that. Well, we can figure that out later on another run-through, because I missed some stuff anyway. There's probably something super obvious I was missing. Sir Kibble. Help, my arms are going numb. Grib, you're so big. I think you should be at least 2 or 3 times your size, probably, but you're so big. She is just melted across my arms. I think she should be panther size. What is this? Oh. What do you mean this is why the split Joy-Con is truth? Well, it's not so much that, it's just she's just big. I could have them in separate hands, it would not help at all. Because she would still be insisting on sprawling all across my forearms. She's basically melted across my forearms and then has her little stupid head nestled in my elbow. I can't even drink anymore. Here, I'm getting a drink, Grubby. Okay, I finished the drink. Guys, I think I'm bad with the drill. Just a little bit. Drill B is just not for me. Damn it. Too big a radius. Oh, come on, that was perfect. There we go. Okay, thank God. Hi, Grubby. cute grub child. Oh, I didn't know we could. It's neat. Alright, we're not doing the Sturby trial. I think after this, though, we should have a pretty good number of Waddle Dees, so maybe we go check out the town again. What about you? Do you have a fun ability? Yes, yes you do. Oh, okay, that's how we have to get the blueprints. Naruhodo. This means we might have missed some then? I hope we didn't. I really hope we didn't. Alright, here we go. Okay, this is awesome. Ow. I might be bad with Tornado. On account of I keep losing it. Ooh. What is this? I see. Okay. Yeah, no, Kirby is just such a fun game. And every game has been fun. Like, even the Game Boy ones are like pretty, they are some of the best games on Game Boy. Especially the original Game Boy ones. Because I'll be honest, pre-Game Boy Color Game Boy is a little rough. What? What? How does this make any sense? We're a gate. No, oh, fuck. I wanted to get all of them, but I failed. Here we go. Okay, I can hear the Waddle Dees. Oh, here we go. Okay. Kirby can beat a wall, we just did. Cancel. Okay. We got the monkey. The beast pack. His storage mouth, Kirby! Alright, we did unlock a new blueprint. Sorry, Grubby. I moved my arm. The scratch and itch. Oh, they finished a new building. Okay, okay. What powers will Kirby get if he absorbed Grib? Sleepy. Currently we'd be sleepy. Insert present codes. Are there present we have a house now. Is there... Alright. Present code. What power would she get if she also EP? Okay, it's just like a bunch of, it's just like a bunch of coins and, stuff. Yay, Demi, I'm glad. It's a really fun game. Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry too much about the codes then. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to press buttons. I just wanted to press buttons. I didn't expect pressing buttons would have consequences. There are codes hidden in... I hid a present code. I didn't kill any of them. They just pop right back up. First password. First password. Yeah, it looks like there were a whole bunch that were on like Twitter and announcements and stuff that have all expired. Beyond Star-Crossed World. Okay. Oh no, we killed that guy again. Alright. Star... Crossed World. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. And now we can get the new ability and stop murdering everyone. I love the blacksmith so much. Oh my god. I remember this ability. This one's so good. I want to see if there's any that we've missed. Blueprint. Okay, no, not yet. Oh. Okay. Happy New Year, or almost New Year. Gotcha. Goodbye, Grubbins. The captured Waddle Dee. 12 months. Congratulations on reaching the flammable level. Alright, let's go check out our house. 12 months. I'm hopefully we get more. Read book? We get a book? Oh, so this was all the games that were available for sale, I guess, when this game came out. This is before they got rid of the 3DS marketplace. I've never played Epic Yarn. But, like... I'm assuming it's just Canvas Curse 2. Maybe? Well, no, that's Rainbow Curse. I wish I had my Wii U. Unfortunately, I don't. Which is annoying. I think that's lost forever. Oh wait, it had dialogue in the house. Hello? To decorate your house? Oh, open up with that. Yeah, I guess there's not really many Wii U games that would be worth having. Alright. Kirby. You can display up to 3 figures at once. Well, then Cone Mouth for sure. And then, which else? Oh, we can look at them. Oh my god. Why do we look like we're about to eat them? This is terrifying! Everything about this is so good! I think this one is funnier. Alright, where is the screenshot button? There we go. Oh, and we can display them. I think Kirby and Coneby are good. I might stop here. I'll be honest, the anxiety attacks have, it's a little exhausting, so, but I had a lot of fun playing. I definitely am gonna play more of this on stream. This is way too much fun. I'm really excited. Oh, this was a lot of fun. I'm really happy. This has made my day go from I'm crying in bed to something a genuinely good day. So I would play more, but I think I don't think I have the energy, unfortunately. So yeah. Happy New Year's, everyone. Well, it's soon to be New Year's for those of you who aren't Euro or Asian. Happy New Year's to those who are. Yeah. Maybe some Armored Core this weekend if I am up for it. I hope I'm up for it. I would like to play some Armored Core. And then next week we'll do some 3D printing and a bunch of other stuff and it'll be good. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some rest. I'm also gonna see where Grib went, because she disappeared. And I do not trust her. So, Otsubui, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Otsubui, bye-bye.